Hi, and welcome back to Papier Learning Live. So a question that I get asked quite frequently in the talent management and learning and development space is, what is the difference between counselling, mentoring and coaching? Now, all three of these are used to facilitate personal development conversations, but there are some key distinct features that differentiate all three of them. So let's take counselling as the first one. Now, founded in around the 1950s by the father of psychotherapy, Carl Rogers, he really established three core conditions in how to maintain a strong foundation between a therapist and their client. So first, he's looking at having congruence between the two, which is really building a strong genuineness in that relationship. Secondly is positive unconditional regard, so no judgment between the two. And then thirdly is building empathy, so trying to put yourself in another person's shoes. Now, the thing about counselling is that you are backward facing and you are looking at what is it that the behaviours and your stories and your experiences that are stopping you from your growth in the future. So it's incredibly exploratory. There is often a number of set sessions that happen in a counselling sessions, and it is something that you look at the past in order to improve your future. Now, in a similar sense, mentoring also looks at past experiences, traditionally in a sense of a senior level staff member mentors somebody who is maybe lower in the organisation. They look to advise, they look to gain access to their networks and their contacts, and they're really there to give a sense of what has happened to them in the past in order to start to guide the career path of the future of their mentee. There's also a whole host of different ways that you can mentor, from reverse mentoring, when often that's the other way around, and somebody in a junior position mentors somebody in a senior position. And that's a great way to really get a wider understanding of what happens on the ground running of your organization. In a similar sense, then, peer mentoring is when you're at the same time and you're at the same level in an organization and you're looking to just really share knowledge and collaborate with each other and advise and guide on how to work better in your day-to-day. Now, what sets apart coaching from mentoring and counselling is that it is, rather than looking at past experiences, you are purely looking towards your future. Now, the cool thing about coaching is that a coach doesn't actually need to have a specific expertise on a subject. So you can have two people, a coach and a coachee, and the coach doesn't necessarily need to know exactly what their coachee does. Instead, they are trained and qualified in a way that they get to explore the future goal with their coachee by asking very specific questions in order to get the coachee to solve their issue themselves. So in this sense, the coach is not somebody who advises, they do not give their opinion, and instead the coach is almost acting as a bit of a sounding board to the coachee. So in that sense, you are forward facing, you work together on a goal, and you utilize specific skills in order to really build that relationship. So in this mini series, we get to look at a whole host of skills in order to host a coaching conversation between a coach and a coachee. So if you have any comments, if you're an experienced coach yourself, then please do leave a comment below. Like the video if you like it, and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.